Hey, what's going on, guys? Daniel here, and man, I am a little bit tired. I didn't end up going into work today, but I helped my girlfriend move some stuff earlier, and I helped her parents move some stuff earlier, and it's really hot, and my allergies are bad, and I took a nap for a little bit, and woke up feeling even more tired, but either way, we are here, and today is part 4 of my live stream build of the Rostock Delta Mini G2s Pro from Geeetech. And in our last video yesterday, we basically finished the hardware assembly, and so all that's really left for today is to get this bad boy all wired up and flash the board, and yeah, basically see if we can do a test print and maybe a little bit of calibration and see how everything turns out. So I'll probably wait a few minutes here, drink a little bit of water, and see who else wants to show up. But typically people come and go in the stream, and it's going to be definitely just me wiring and programming the board for the first, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes. So not a huge rush at this point. It'll probably be about, I don't know, half an hour before we see some good stuff and this thing actually moving. So no reason to rush. Everybody can take your time. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the build log that I have here. All right. Wiring. Before you start wiring, please take a look at the wiring diagram. All right. You can see original picture here. Step 1, connect the wires for the X, Y, Z. And I wish the board wasn't mounted to the bottom. That's gonna be super fun. I actually don't even know which one is X, which one is Y, which one is Z on a Delta. X, Y, Z, Delta. Oh. See, there's like a picture. I know that the left is the X because there's a picture showing that. Oh man. X, Y. Connector wire. Identify the extruder you're connecting. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna assume it's X, Y, and Z, but I honestly, let's see. Okay. Oh, the labels aren't correct at all. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, foobar, let's see. I'm gonna have to tilt this thing backwards. I don't like that. Maybe I should lay it down. Let's see if we can lay it on its side. Timber. That'll do. So stepper motor plugs are these guys. Let's see. So labeling. Fan. I don't see much labeling. I'll figure it out. They want me to come in and work tomorrow on Sunday. Oh no. That's the worst news I've gotten all day. Okay. So X is gonna be this guy. Perfect. And let me look at this thing one more time. Okay, so X is gonna be way over here. Okay. And then I don't know how to tell. We're just gonna hope. Let me see a picture if I can see. Which arm is X, Y, and Z delta printer? See, there's some kind of orientation. Delta printer, putting dimensions wrong. Okay, so what's going on, Ever? I'm trying to figure out which one's X, which one's Y, which one's Z on a Delta printer. Stupid. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I bet you if I watch their video, I can probably see this. Connecting wires to PSU. Let's see if this is going to show it. Nope. That literally is just the PSU. They don't have a wiring. Mount the extruder, mount the filament holder. What's up, duplicate? I'm basically trying to figure out which is the X, which is the Y, which is the Z, so I can plug in the stepper motors. I know the left one's the X, based off a picture I saw earlier, but it didn't show which one's Y and which one's Z. I want to assume that the next one, like on the left of it, would be Y, and then on the right would be Z, but I really don't know. I guess I could just try for now, and then if I do a print and it obviously is printing the wrong direction, I know that the stepper motors are plugged in incorrectly. Might be my best bet. I think I'll just do that for now. Let's see. What is going on here? Plugging it in the wrong one. There we go. We'll hope this is the Y. Definitely think there should be a picture showing that, but whatever. We got the Z. Cool. I think that's in. Plug you in right there. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I've done a lot ever. Did you watch yesterday or no? Because if you didn't watch yesterday, yesterday was like D-Day for assembling this thing. I got so much done. I think I put like 3 hours into it yesterday. Okay, X, Y, and Z is done. Identify the extruder which you're connecting. So it said extruder 1, I think was the one. This connector plug. Didn't it say, hold on, I'm gonna check and see. Hot end one. Hot end at the front is extruder 1, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so do we even have the cables? Oh yeah, they're already plugged in. Let me see. So this is going to be extruder 1, and it looks like it's hooked up to this guy. Let's see. I need scissors. Damn, the zip tie is being a real dick. There we go. Is there a way to route these correctly? I don't even know. For now, we'll just go down the side like that. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna. We'll do cable management after. For now, let's just get all these hooked up. Okay. Extruder 1. Two. Perfect. What's up, Tech? Nope, not done, Kazal. My Delta's running, making a huge print. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Kazal, do you know how to tell which arm is X, which is Y, which is Z? Wait, X to left to front, Y to right, Z to back. Ah, beautiful. So I was wrong. So, thank you. You rock. Okay, so I gotta switch these. Okay, so you go there. You go there. Perfect. All right. Meow. Yeah, definitely important to get the order right. I just wasn't sure. I figured worst case scenario, I would just have to swap it once I start printing. I'm doing all right, man. Allergies are killing me. It's hotter than hell and I'm tired, but I'm fine, man. People got it worse than that, so. Heater wires. So both heater wires looks like. This is interesting. Oh, got you. This is the thermocoupler. And the freaking Kapton tape is peeling off. Beautiful. Okay, so this is for heater 1. Okay, it says heating wires do not have no continuity. Loosen the green. Screws in the green connector into the wires and re-tighten the connector. But yeah, which one? Connect the heat bed wires. Okay, so the heat bed wires are going to be these. Where's my wire strippers? I'm in the basement. How is it 70 degrees? That sucks. Oh yeah, Tech. Yeah, I'll definitely finish in this video. Definitely. What was the specs on the laptop you ended up going with? Oh, come on, stupid strippers. There we go. So that's the size I need. Perfect. All right, so let's get this lucky plug, right? That's the one. I'll make sure I'm doing this right. See if I've got a small flathead somewhere. Yep, perfect. I'd like to do a first print, definitely. At least something small like a calibration cube, or yeah, I definitely would like to do something. That's the plan. i5, 8 gigs RAM, 240 gig. Nice. What was the cost again? I know you mentioned it in the video where you bought it. Solid computer. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Did I get far, Cole, while you were gone? I thought you were here yesterday. I did all this yesterday. Maybe you dipped out before. But yeah, I did. I'm just basically wiring it right now. Just wiring it all up. And then flashing the board if I need to do that. Pretty sure it's not pre-flashed. And then hopefully running a test print. That's at least on the agenda for this stream. Alright, so let's put this plug back in place like so. Perfect. Alright, bed is done. Hot end 1 goes into this guy right here. We're just gonna keep all the length right now for these wires, and then I'll probably, when I do my cable management, chop them, or if I don't chop them, I'll at least find a way to hide them so they doesn't look like such a tangled mess. I decided I'm gonna hook up to a display. I don't have desktop space on my workbench. Monitor is coming tomorrow. Huh. Desktop space on a workbench. Wait, hook up to a display, but you have a laptop coming. So I'm confused. If you have a laptop, it has a display for your bench. No? Angus from Maker's Muse? I think so. I know a guy from Maker's Muse, and I'm pretty sure that's the only guy I've heard of from Maker's Muse. I think he did a video with Joel, the 3D printing nerd. Pretty sure I saw that the other day. If that's who I'm thinking of, if I'm correct. These wire strippers are the worst. There we go. Freaking awful. There we go. Where the heck? I can't keep track of anything for more than a few seconds. Where did I put? There we go. Screwdriver. I went to bed at 1 a.m. My daughter woke me up at 5. Oh, God, that sucks. Yeah, just gonna put the laptop aside. Ah, got you. But then the reason why you went with the laptop over desktop is you didn't have space for a desktop. You could have gotten like a micro ATX or something like that. Those are really small. I feel like you would have saved money going that route versus doing a laptop and not using the monitor. sure you have a plan though. Is it really cheaper? That doesn't make much sense to me. Because you get the display. I know that like typically laptops don't last as long as desktops. Like I've got desktops. Most of my desktops I pretty much just retire because it freaking comes so outdated. But yeah, it's strange that laptops would be cheaper. If that's the case, then yeah, that is strange. As long as you have adequate cooling, I'd say that's like the biggest killer of laptops. Like I know people that like keep them for hours and hours, like on their bed with their sheets, and the heat's just, stuck there because the sheets are fucking insulating all the heat inside the laptop. So I mean, out in your workshop, I don't really see that being an issue. I mean, I don't know if it's not hot in your workshop, but I'm just saying I don't see it being on sheets or nothing like that. Alright, so we got hot end 1 plugged in. Hot end 2 next. Yeah, it's the basement. That's why you're chilling in the basement. I don't even freaking have a basement in my house, man. I don't know anyone that has a basement, actually. I wish I had a basement, man. Growing up, I always watched that 70s show, and it looked like fun, just chilling with friends in the basement. Let's see. I got these wire strippers from the freaking dollar store a long time ago, and I mean, for like the price I paid, I guess I can't really complain. They do strip wires just quite terribly. So like these wires are fine, but I have some wires where I like can't seem to get to strip for the life of me. Super frustrating. Oh, come on. There we go. I have no one on the West Coast has basements. It's an East Coast thing. I think we don't have basements because of earthquakes. That's what someone told me the other day. Like, that's like the main reason. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But I mean, in my 23 years on this planet, there's never been an earthquake big enough to where you couldn't have been in your basement and lived, so I don't know. I have an Asus and it's Core 70 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. Wow, that's solid. Yeah, I have a desktop that's like pretty much not new, but this guy that owned it kept it in like really nice condition, and he donated it to me. And it's just got a dual core, but I think it's got like 4 gigs of RAM, maybe a dual core, and a brand new 1 terabyte I threw in it. And I want to do something with it. I've been wanting to set up like a some kind of a game chat server or a game server, or just like I had Linux on it for a while, and I wanted to install that again to kind of mess around with Linux OS, but it just hasn't been plugged in a long time, and I don't think it has an OS right now. Or actually, no, it has XP on it. I installed XP on it because I was trying to mess around with some like really old modding software a while back, and I was having compatibility issues on Windows 7 or 8 or 10 or whatever. So I had to put my DaVinci in the garage because it was waking everyone up. See, with the DaVinci, I wanted to... Is there soldering in this build? I don't think there's any soldering. There might be some, but I don't think so. And, yeah, we'll see. Time will tell, but I don't think there is. So I'm chilling on my couch in my garage. That's funny. Yeah, with the DaVinci, that was, like, one of my things I was looking into, was actually trying to soundproof it with, like, that soundproofing foam and just, like, various other things. I saw enclosures that people had built in order to attempt to soundproof their printers. But now I don't really care anymore. Like, for me, I can sleep through it, just have the fan on or some music, so. work tomorrow. Take much care when connecting wires. Not rush. Do not mix up the wires. Take special care not to mix up the wires for heating. Oh yeah. Connect the thermistor from the hotbed to the left plug, to the left connector plug. So that is going to be this. Why is this fucking tangled? It's gotta be it. So you go right there. You'd have to be like pretty silly to screw up the thermistor and the heating cables, because the thermistor cables have a plug on the end and they're significantly smaller, and the hotbed and the extruder cables are, there's no plug and you have to strip them. So I mean, I'm not saying never say never, but you'd really have to just be screwing up. Connect the thermistor for hot end 1 to the right plug. Okie doke. You are going so furthest away from that button. You're going right there. And they don't seem to fit in too well, but whatever. Last but not least, this guy is going in the middle. Right there. Oh, what the fuck, man? There we go. Okay. So those are in. Connect the X end stop to the X plug. So if this is the X, then you, very tangled you, you go down here and X. Interesting. On the back end, X, Y, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is there an extra slot? Fucking kidding me? Okay, well, we're gonna assume. Looks like you skip one, so. Interesting. Oh, it looks like you go there. So that's where we're sticking you. Connect the Y. Ah, it is. It's min, max. Okay. No, that does make sense then. So then, you said Y was front right, so you are Y. Shit. What the fuck? Okay, so we skip the next one, and then put you in right there. Perfect. And then Z, max as well. Shit's all tangled in my mouse. What's up, Eric? Something's on fire. No, it's, if you're seeing smoke, it's just my vape. I picked up another one. Alright, and then this guy is going right there. Perfect. Okay. So we got those 3 end stops in. Then connect the auto leveling probe end stop to the Z min connector plug. Okay, so this guy right here. It says Z min, right? Yeah. So you are going right here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Connect control board fan to fan 1 connector plug. So this guy, fan. Why the fuck are there numbers? That's weird. Whatever. Okay. And 1. Perfect. Connect either extruder fans to fan 2. Unplug the other extruder fan to fan 3. Oh, it looks like they give you extenders, which is pretty cool. I think that's what these are. So that way you don't have to solder. Yep. Right? Let's see. That's cool, because I thought they were going to make me cut the plug and add on additional wire, but it doesn't look like that. Wait, maybe? No. Okay, so this is extruder 1. I'll put you on fan 2, which is right there. Like that. What the fuck? There we go. And then the next one. Hey, Michelle. Getting close. I'm actually pretty close to unwiring. Gotta do the power supply and a couple other things, but I've done a lot of wiring already. Okay, you are in. Connect the hot end fan. I think there's also... Is there... Yep, there's also an extension for that. Badass. So we got red and black. Right? Yeah. Cool. Make sure I plug that in the right way. Yep, reds line up, blacks line up. Okay. And that's going where? It's going on the side of fan 2. Right there. Wait, that's not right. Huh. Connect the hot end fan. There's only 2 wires. What the fuck? Interesting. It's making it seem like there's supposed to be 3 wires, but there's not. This is the last cable. Is there anywhere else I can plug this in? Only to the end stops. Interesting. Unless I can just plug this in. Let me see. So it looks like black's the middle. Nope, that is not gonna work. Huh. Interesting. That's a little annoying. So the extruder fan, it says to connect the hot end fan to the fan PWM connector plug, and it shows 3 wires, yet there's only 2, which is stupid. It's definitely only supposed to be 2, and I don't know where else I could plug it into, to be honest with you. The only open plugs, we've got the power supply, the fan one, but again, it's got 3 prongs, not 2, and I don't see it being able to go in with just 2. No, it freaking hits the... I might... Why is there fans up there? Oh. Okay, so that's so it doesn't jam. No. That just feeds it down. Interesting. I'm gonna not hook up this fan right now and just do the rest and then figure out what I'm gonna do with the fan. Whether I'm gonna jump it. Wait, did they give me this? Yeah, whether I'm gonna just piggyback it off of something else or what I'm gonna do. Eight connect wires for power inputs. Okay. I don't like that though, that their picture is different than the wire they give you. Where are my scissors? There we go. Okay, so what have we got here? We got plug, 3 wires here, 5 wires here. Wait, 5? Yeah. So I gotta show you how to do this. Power cable, yeah. Okay, so let's get the power supply. Stupid latch. Alright, so the fuck, power supply is super bent. Look at this, watch. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the whole power supply is extremely bent. I don't know if it shows, but it's pretty bad. The board itself is just sideways. That looks safe. Yeah, I can still use it. I just couldn't open the flap the whole way, so I had to completely remove it. But yeah, I'm sure it'll still work. I guess time will tell now. Quality control, right? That's pretty unacceptable. Because I don't think that was damaged during shipping. The thing was packaged way too nicely. I think that's how it came straight out the factory. Come on. Yeah, what I might end up doing with that extruder fan is just wiring it up directly to this power supply. That way, whenever the printer's on, it's just on by default, versus, and then just completely bypass having to hook it up to the board, since the plug isn't working right, or the plug's not fitting correctly. Some Chinese man gave it a hug. I think somebody might have dropped it on the floor before it shipped out. Okay, so we got those. The wiring is for G2. Okay, wait. Does it not even show you the correct wiring for the power supply? Oh, come on. Where's the other part? Oh, here it is. Because this has 1, 2... Oh, no, only 4. That's correct. Okay, so the 2 red go... Black and red, black and red. Okay. So far... It's packed with love, yeah. They took special care of my package. Have you seen the video by still me doing chin rams with the silent step sticks? No, I have not seen that. Huh. No, I haven't looked at any DaVinci stuff in quite a while because I've been so busy with these kits. But I'll be sure to take a look. If I remember, I'll take a look tonight once I get off here. Oh shit, I screwed up. I also think I'm gonna figure out a way to frickin' mount this power supply, because I don't think it gives you a way to mount it. I don't want it loose like this. Pretty sure I've got it mounted. Oh, it's not mounted on, I guess, one of them, but the DaVinci is obviously internal, and hold on, the other one I have is mounted on the back. What the heck's going on here? Is something hitting the keyboard? No, there we go. Power supply, power supply, power supply, power supply. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's an open line, so I'll just feed the fan into it. Not now though. I'm just gonna leave the extruder fan off for right now and mess with everything else, and I'll come back to that. Okay, so power supply is officially wired. For both power supply units, you should take note of the colors. The complete wiring. Oh, I need to hook up the LCD screen. Even though I'd like to have it powered on first, so I can make sure I plug it in the right way. Videos. Wires are tied. It's been fully assembled. Huh. Firmware settings are correct, including... So it's already... What the hell? I didn't realize it was already freaking wired. Or already flashed the board. Okay, well, I'm going to plug this shit in then, guys. Wish me luck. If anything happens, please call 911 for me. Just look at DaVinci Ramps 1.4. It's one of the first videos. Okay, I will take a look. I made a little animal on a bronze pillar and used it for sports. I don't know why she loved it. Probably needs to be backed in the oven. Okay. Oh, I have to plug it in. I'm so dumb. Oh, it's on. Let's see if I can figure out plug in this. We've got lights, cameras, and we're hoping for some action. Oops. I'm excited and a little bit nervous. Shit. Cool. Alright, let's stand this shit upright, guys. Very carefully. Why is the power supply coming with? Please stay where you're supposed to be. Why are you dragging? There we go. Woo. Holy shit. These wires are a fucking mess, guys. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious cable management pretty ASAP here. But the LCD screen is on, which I think you guys can see. I've got, it looks like temperature readings. I just want to make this shit home. This better be the best printer ever. Till I go out of the country and come back to... Perfect time. Alright, guys. I'm just going to see if I can home this shit. Control. Wait, maybe it's under prepare. I haven't used the onboard. It is probably under prepare, huh? Okay, auto home. Super nervous, guys. That doesn't sound good. I think it's caught on something. Okay, so two of them homed. Two of them homed. Nope. One of the steppers is not homing. Let me see something here. Yeah, it sounds not good. All right, we're gonna plug it in. Let's see what the computer tells us. So let's kill this real quick. Well, two of them are homing correctly, so that's 2/3 of the way. USB. I'm not too sad about that. I think I got enough length here. I should have freaking plugged this in before I linked it back up. Where is the USB? Right there. There we go. That's a happy sound. Okay, so we're gonna open up. Man, these fucking cables. Woo, and the power supply. So we're gonna try this on. And we're gonna open up Pronterface. Yeah, it not blowing up is a very positive thing. So you said it's M114, right? To check for thing that checks whether the end stops are open or closed. So let me go ahead and see. I think I have Pronterface on my desktop. Wow, my desktop is messy as shit. Print run, there we go. Run. What port? Oh man. I think that was right. Yeah, okay. Says filament Z-probe offset echo SD initiation field. Okay, M114 says that X0, Y0, Z0, E0. It's all zeroed out. M119. Alright, let me see what that says. Oops. Z says open. So it knows that's correct then. Or is it correct? Hold on. Let me try something here. I think it's just the stepper motor that it's got an issue with. I'm gonna loosen it a tiny bit. This shit feels extremely tight. And I'm gonna make sure I check the let me kill the switch on this real quick. I'm gonna check the wiring on that and the driver. Wrong side. Oh, that looks solid. So that's the Z. X, Y, and Z. Definitely looks like it's pretty solid. I could try a different stepper. Do you think it could be, I mean not stepper, a different driver, if potentially the driver is bad. I've had bad drivers before. Let me see, let me flip this back on real quick. I should say for all. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It's gonna be cool if it works. Okay, I'll try to move it. So you said it's under prepared. Set move axis. Doesn't even give me the option to move Z. That's weird. Wait, that's not weird. Since it's a delta, it should only give me the options to move X and Y. Yeah, that stepper is not moving at all. Sounds like the limit is not being triggered. But when I type in, okay, so let me type in, oh wait. No, it's saying the end stop is being triggered. It says end stop hit Z180. Interesting. So if I go M119, yeah, it says end stop hit. Yeah, it keeps saying, so you got a Z limit short. Wonder if it's just bad connection. The only thing I can think of is that it could be the pins on the end stop. Hey, Magic. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on, try homing it again. good sound. Still not a good sound. Wonder if it's because, okay, let me see something here. Why? God, that sounds awful. It's pretty much done, but we're having an issue, which doesn't really surprise me. It's interesting. I can't, let me do something here. I'm gonna unplug both of these. Huh. Only one of the axes is homing now. Move the carriage down by hand and then touch each end stop. Okay. Holy shit, that one just seems stuck. I wonder if that was just stuck. Why does this one seem like such a bitch? Okay. Touch each end stop. Okay, so let's turn the power back on. Then we're gonna go to printer face, and then we are going to connect. We're gonna type M119. Okay, so right now the only one triggered is the probe, which is fine. So now holding down the X says open. So X max is now triggered. Y max, oh come on, one sec. Y max triggered, and now Z triggered. Now the end stops work. The end stops are indeed working. Check stepper driver's voltage. Okie doke, I can do that. Fuck, it's gonna be kind of hard to probe that shit. See if I can find my multimeter. Yeah, I think it's in here. Yep. Did my batteries die? Oh, come on. No, they didn't. Thank God. What are they supposed to be? Mine's saying 12. This is saying 12.5. Unless I'm not probing it right, that seems way too high. Even though that's. Let me see. Okay, this one's saying 5.4. .1, 4.2. This one's saying 16.9. That cannot be right at all. Shit. That cannot be right. Man. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try one more thing. Why aren't they moving? And now it's saying end stops hit. Let me try. What the fuck, man? No, it just says min's triggered. .650. 2-volt DC. Okay, let me disconnect it from here. I'm plugging it in from my computer because you can't control it from the screen. There's a software issue on G2 website. There's a forum about homing in reverse. But it doesn't even appear. When I first turned it on, the X and the Y were moving, but the Z wouldn't move. Now, only the Y is moving. I mean, everything is plugged in accordingly. End stops look fine. The end stops are registering correctly. Try something. Let me turn this on. So that one's 5.39. That one's roughly 6. So X looks way off. So I'm gonna adjust X. Let me see. So if I can get one of them working, then I could feel like, okay, it's an issue with the drivers. Can't even tell if I'm moving this thing. Yes, I am. Still too high. Still too high. Now it's going higher. It's getting closer to range in a sense, but it's still. Am I not spinning it? Okay. When you go to move axis, make sure you go to move 1 millimeter so you can move the Z. Okay. Okay, now it's going the opposite direction. What the fuck? It's going up higher. I wish I had better light. I can't really see this thing. Come on, baby. It's driving me crazy. I'm starting to sweat my ass off too. Don't do it. Why? It keeps going past. Let me see if I've got. There we go. This is smaller. I should be able to. There we go. It's easier to adjust it now with this thing. Now it's getting no reading. How is it getting no reading now?
Oh my god. Literally getting no reading on it now. Ugh. You should get a ceramic. Yeah, I know. Still nothing. I had a ceramic screwdriver for this. I just don't know. I don't know what the hell I did with it. This fucking thing, man. Getting pissed. There, we're getting a reading. You know what? Is there a way? Because this thing is like auto adjusting. I wonder if there's a way to not have it on auto. So I think that's what's screwing it up. I think when I get it within range, it's like jumping. And I'm checking it with the ohm resistance on here. You're saying you want me to put on voltage again? I can do that if you want. You said DC, right? DC. And he said it was supposed to be like 0.6 something. I'll try it on DC. It says 0.5. The wrong way. No way, they have software adjustment? Oh god, I need one of those. I didn't realize that was one of their features. Okay, we got 0.6, man. That's what you said, right? 0.6? Let me double check this thing. You said roughly, yeah, 0.65. That's definitely close enough. We're at 0.62. Let's check these guys. This one says 0.8. We will lower that a little bit. Wrong way. Point 6. Wow, this one looks way too low. Huh. I'm thinking that this might be a bad stepper motor driver. It's just reading 0. It's reading 0 across the board. Huh, let me see if I can get that one that I just adjusted to move. And I think I have a spare stepper driver, so we'll see. I could try to swap it and see if that makes a difference. Alright, so prepare, move axis, 1, X. Hey, it's moving. It's moving, boys. No, I didn't home it. I just moved it a little bit. I think the driver's bad, man. Let me see if I got a spare. It's like a 50-50. It looks like I do have a spare. It's a different style. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this one goes in backwards though. At Micro Center, pick up a stepper. They have freaking stepper drivers at Micro Center. Let me see. I don't want to put this in the wrong way, and from what I remember, this one goes in backwards. Stepper motor. Do you know how to check which direction it goes without? Let's see. How to? I'm like positive. Yeah. Huh? I had no idea that Micro Center actually had that. I don't have one like right by me though. I think it's like a 45-minute drive. I'm 99% sure that this goes in the opposite direction. Because this is from that CNC build. I remember everything was backwards on it. We're going to try it. So the potentiometer faces opposite direction on this one. Okay, let's put this upright and let's say a quick little prayer. Oh man. Fuck, I just want to home it, man. I just want to home it. We're gonna home it. We're gonna home it. Come on, baby. Nope. Nope. No. Huh. Okay, let me try just... Might have to tune that potentiometer I just threw on. Oops. Huh. It's not moving again. Fucker, man. Let me see something here. Config, printer settings, printer shape, Rostock printer. Get it home, is at the max. Apply. Okay, config, printer set, connect. COM1. COM3. There we go. Yeah, it's only moving one. And it says end stop hit Z. Why? Is it saying this one, or is it talking about? Excuse me, guys. Man, I don't know, guys. I don't get why. Again, it worked for a second. This one moves easy, though. These don't move easy. Could it possibly be not even a well, I'm just wondering if it's even like an issue, if it's an issue with the bearings. This definitely doesn't seem to slide too easy. So another question is if you have the end stops matching the motors. It should move smoothly, like right now, if I pull down, because it doesn't. The one that's not moving doesn't move at all. I wonder if that's all the issue is, man, is that the bearings are just not smooth. Yeah, that. If I can get the X to move again right now, then I definitely think it's just a bearing thing. Let me check something out real quick, like, because I think what's happening is it's just basically it's stopping. Hold on. See if we can get a little bit of movement out of it. Control. Nope, that's not right. Repair. Could be the stepper. Move axis. Move one. Move Y. There we go. It's moving. And that one's trying to move. So it's either that the smooth rods are slightly bent. That's a possibility. Or that they just need to be greased because they aren't very slippery. Then again, neither are. I know that I had to actually clean out the bearings on one of mine. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna put some oil on the rods, and then try it with my hand. Slide the bearings back and forth a few times to see if I can get that going. Hold on. Lube it up, bruh. Yeah, I had this issue with the Geeetech, the Prusa that I built, and if I have to, I could take it all apart. But what I did on that one was I took all the bearings and completely submerged them in rubbing alcohol to clear out all the gunk and dirt. I let them sit in that for like 15 minutes, and then I put a couple drips of oil in the bearings and slid them back and forth. Fuck was that beep? Oh, that was my multimeter. And that ended up working. Okay, the rating on this just went from right? Last time when I was doing this, they were making all sorts of jokes about stroking rods and stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. The main one I'm concerned about is the freaking Z, man. That Z's a dick. Struggling hard. It's natural, guys. Stroking my printer. Trying to get it to move. Alright, let me fucking wash my hands off and wipe them off at least. T-shirt. Alright. Come on, man. Whew. Oops. Yeah, it just feels too fucking tight, man. Gets caught towards the top. Make sure that your idlers are not over tightened. You can move the effector with your finger? Dude, no fucking way. I just want to see if I can get this thing to go up and down a few times. You know what? I'm going to try to loosen... Okay, I've got an idea. One small idea. Let's see. Where in the shit? Let's put the screwdriver. Oh, come on. The screwdriver's gone now? You serious? Could be underneath. Yep. Gonna loosen all of the screws on these bearings. It's actually something I had to do with my Geeetech too. Oop. Man, that's fucking rough. See if I loosen all of them. Well, I was warned by quite a few people that the smooth rods don't always come correctly. So I wonder if that's what happened here. Let's see if I loosen all this shit. It's stuck like. It's not a pretty sound. This is the only one that actually flows. This one goes all the way down. All the way up. This one, no. Fuck, man. Smooth rods don't always. Yeah. So we got this one right, which is why it's the one that's moving correctly. But these two. That's just way too hard. Huh. I love it. I love it. Come on. Where's the bit that I need? Is this it? This looks like it. Oh, this guy right here then? How many bits do I have? There we go. Man, what in the hell though? Like, it's no good. It's no good. Just don't get like what's causing the restriction. Man. Why? Why can't you be like this guy, huh? This guy's smooth, just chilling, going back and forth. What are my options, man? Casual bent rods. Probably have to request new ones off from them. I don't think I could get these because of the fact that like custom with screws on the top. Yeah, I don't see this happening. The thing I don't understand though, like, even if the can you disconnect the rods of? Can you disconnect the rods of the ones that don't work? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a bitch. Can you disconnect the rod and see if the carriages? No, the carriages did glide. When I was originally, like when I originally slid them on, they did glide. That was before I put the top on. But no, they freaking did glide. Parts coming out. Maybe it's too tight for the rods. I've been trying to loosen everything though. No, but what I'm saying is though is that oh, what the fuck? I loosened up all of the screws that connect the bearings, and so even if the rods were bent, it should be able to slide up and down, at least better than it is. Since they're not tightly constricted to the rod, like they should be able to move a little bit. But that's not the case, which is weird. It's not moving at all. Oh. Look at that. Now? Now it slides beautifully. Does that make any sense to you? So like the belt basically broke right now on me, but now it's moving so smooth. So it's not the rods. Belt too tight, that's it? By the idler, you mean, is that the part connected to the actual stepper motor or the part up top that I attached? Yeah, the motors were disengaged. The thing's completely off. Sounds like fuck. Smooth idler. Smooth idler at the top. Okay, hold on. Tightening the bearings back up on this last side. Maybe I should have ordered that belt, man. Now I don't got belt because I didn't freaking order it yesterday. Roundhouse. I can't do it much looser than it is though. Sounds like shit. Alright, I'm gonna try. Yeah, that sound is killing me. I'm gonna see if I can get that one to move in the back now. Just by that one. These numbers needs to go up though. I'm gonna manually hold this. Okay, so that's the only one moving. Still the only one moving. I'm gonna have to order more belt anyway because let me see, I don't think I'll have enough belt since it broke. No, there's no way I'll have enough belt. Okay, so here's my game plan. I need to order more belt. I'm gonna take the top off of this printer, take all the bearings out, drop them in rubbing alcohol, which I need to buy, then make sure they're lubed, then slide them on the rails for a while to get the grease or oil to kind of work into them. And then I gotta figure out what's going on with the belts because I don't know that it's tension, because the thing is, the one that's working has way more tension than the one that's not working. So I gotta figure that out, and hopefully I can update you guys after that. But I need the belt. Yeah, the belt is a fucking asshole. So I don't know. I might have to take a pause and work on it a bit on my own time here, and then update you guys via video. Because right now I'm I'm not getting anywhere. And the fact that I just broke that belt means that no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to get the X to work until I actually replace the belt. I think that I might actually look and see if there's any modifications for this printer where I can use something else to attach to the carriage and print it out with like my other 3D printer and use that instead of their mechanism, because I don't like their mechanism at all. I think it's pretty awful. But for right now, there's not much else I can freaking do, guys. I mean, at least everything is wired up. I guess like I was being too optimistic thinking that everything would go smoothly, because that's rarely the case with any of them. It's gonna happen, Castle. I promise. I promise it's gonna happen. And on the first video I have, where everything is working and moving around, I want you to just comment a smiley face. Honestly, we made a lot of progress these last 3 days, and of course I'd rather have it printing something right now, but I still am very proud of how far we've come these past couple days. I did not see your Delta printer, but I'm going to watch it right now. I'm actually going to go to your email real quick here. Man, it's hotter than a motherfucker in my house. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, of course I wish that it was, you know, fully going for you guys. But, you know, we can't always win them all. And it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I'm not in the mood right now to deal with like some heavy trouble. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? That thing is huge. That is insane looking. Oh man. I'm watching a video on the last. Ah, Lord. Dude, what are you using? Are you using an aluminum plate for your bed covered in something? It looks like an aluminum plate, kind of, but covered in, I don't know, some kind of a tape or something. Dude, that thing's wicked cool, man. That's insane. Oh, it is. Is it aluminum plate? It looks like an aluminum plate. I see it now without anything on it. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. That is wicked cool. What up, modding? It's aluminum belt with a silicone heater. My bed is boiled glass covered in... Ah, okay. Yeah, I saw that it was aluminum once I looked a little further down at one of the videos. Well, Eric, I snapped a belt on the printer, so I have to order a new belt. And 2 of the axes are not moving well. So I'm going to figure that out. But I can't do that tonight. I gotta order a belt and then come at it in my own time when I'm in like more of a troubleshooting mood. I got all the wiring done though, so that's good. But troubleshooting just takes so much more time Especially since it's going to require me basically Googling the process of elimination. You know, I don't know. I don't have that in me tonight. I feel like eating dinner. Maybe playing some video games. Something like that. See if I can get my webcam kind of set up where I can like look at you good folk. This thing doesn't have autofocus, so I don't know how good or bad or maybe. Hey, and it's falling. It's falling. No. Dirty webcam, you. Hey, still pretty crooked, but whatevers. Oh, it's falling. I want to get it a little bit higher up, so that way you guys can see the other 3D printer. Fish ruler? Where's that? Fish ruler? That looks even worse, huh? Now I'm fucking sideways. Damn it! Shit! This is great. I love it. I love it. Professionals. Up. Falling down. Don't fall. You're gonna fall. You can feel it? Oh, there you go. Fuck, man. Maybe? Oh, now you can't even... ah! Wait. No. Yeah, I have fishing line too, and I could use that, but I don't want to. I guess if that was the only issue and everything else is working, then I'd probably maybe do that. This is a quick thing so we can print something tonight. It's gonna fall down, huh? But yeah, since the other axis isn't working either, I'm gonna do some Googling and see, because I'm not the first person to buy this printer, and I'm not the first person to have problems with it. Because if you look, I looked on Amazon and like nothing but negative feedback. But most of them seem to be comments from people that like didn't realize what they were getting themselves into and they bought a kit. So I'm gonna hang out for a few and then figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Pizza sounds pretty good. Man, these are freaking hot. Is that for me, Eric, or is that for Caswell, your question? I haven't pretty much lately, at all, actually. I printed this skull like a month ago, which I really liked. You can't see it because my camera's a piece of shit. Oh, maybe. No. You can't really see it too well, but it's glow in the dark. It turned out fucking awesome. Oh man, those chips. And then I made this for my dad. It's cheesy as shit. And I was waiting to finish this printer so that way I can do dual colors on this plaque thing, but it's a little 2x4. I printed it out, blue for the water. I took this fish model and sliced it in half so that it laid flat, and then built the fishing hook. In like my 3D modeling software, I just designed the hook and then put it through his mouth, and then tied fishing string to this little. It's actually a fishing reel, like you could actually use it. And then this plaque right here, which again I need to reprint with the multicolors so you can actually read it. It says, "A bad day fishing is better than a good day working." And so I made it for my dad because he's been all about fishing lately, and I thought it would be kind of neat to have up at up at my parents' cabin. Do you have a picture of that lamp, Kazel? I'd really like to see it. And did you design it yourself, or was it something you found online? Or like a combination of something you found online and then designing it yourself? Thanks, man. Yeah, basically what it was before I got my job like 3 weeks ago. Oh, where is it? I gotta look at it then. And I was broke, so I was like, fuck. It was my dad's, was it Father's Day? I think it was Father's Day. And I was broke, so I was like, oh man. But I know my dad likes creative gifts, and I'm like known to do creative gifts. One, I mean, he never wants anything but like t-shirts and socks, which are boring as shit. And I like for, you know, family and stuff, doing creative stuff. Like I used to draw stuff for people. Yeah, I like those kind of gifts because I think that kind of, you know, something special that you can't really put a price on. Oh, I see the giraffe bottom. You sure it's on this page? Ring says, "A Wi-Fi doorbell, automated home, and its own media for my giant Delta." I see the giraffe like laying down on the build plate, but I don't see the completed thing anywhere. It's on my wife found a super expensive designer lamp. Oh no shit. That's awesome. I think you might have mentioned that. No worries. Giraffe looks pretty cool. The side I see of it. What to do for dinner? I'm in such a lazy mood. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to call it for the night, guys. And I'm going to play some video games, eat some food, and then figure out what's going on. They want me to go into work early tomorrow. But I really don't want to go into work on Sunday. I was planning on having my 2 days off because I didn't get 2-day weekend last weekend. So, pizza, obviously. Pizza sounds great, but I just don't even feel like picking it up. I don't feel like... I don't have... Oh, I do have cash. Okay, let me see. We're going to see what kind of deals they got going on right now. A delivery. Pizza does sound so bomb. Oh fuck, no. Damn, it says it's an hour and a half. Oh, completed draft. I got rid of my PS4, but I want one again. I don't stream late. I stream, it's like 8 o'clock. Oh, that draft is fucking tight. That's wicked cool, man. How'd you get the whole thing to illuminate like that? Is it LED or something? Yeah, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I always search for coupon codes, man. Pizza Hut in my area has I think it's like a medium 3-topping pizza, and with the coupon it's $6. And the pizza normally costs $16, and I type in the coupon code and it's $6. It's unreal. Oh my god, I might have to get a medium 1-topping pizza. I don't want 1 topping. $5 flavor menu. $5 when you buy 2 or more. Big dinner box. These are overpriced as fuck. I think I'm just gonna do a Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. That's my shit. I've been all about Canadian bacon and pineapple pizzas lately. Damn, it's 4 in the morning, Magic? Shit. Flat base with LEDs, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm done for the night, Penrith. I gotta do troubleshooting that I'm not in the mood for. Alright, we're gonna do... Or I could be super cheap and do half of it with pineapple, half of it with Canadian bacon, and then fold it. Oh, man. What's up, Bean? What's up, Rooster? Oh, yeah. I could eat pizza every freaking day. Oh, yeah. Alright, so for meats... We're doing applewood smoked bacon because that shit is bomb. For veggies, doing that pineapple. Continue. Alright, so it's $8.25 plus $12.69. So if I tip $2.40 or $2.30, I feel like that's enough now. Does that make me a bad person, or is that enough? Yeah, I've got healthy pizza in the freezer right now, actually. My mom bought an organic pizza. It's just gross. I like veggie pizza, though. There's nothing wrong with veggie pizza, but this one she gets sometimes from Trader Joe's, like, she gets some good ones, but this one she's got now is just awful. Check out. What? The minimum delivery subtotal is $8.99. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well. Let's edit our shit. We'll add one more topping, so that way they can charge us. What else should we get on it, guys? We got bacon, pineapple... I'm just gonna do pepperoni. Pepperoni, baby. Killing the game. Killing the game. Save changes. There we go. Check out. Get your PS4 back and I'll play with you, man, sometime. Yeah, I'll get one. I'll get one at some point. Probably around Christmas time I'll pick myself up one. If I'm still working and have my job and everything. But that sounds about right. Honestly, like, I like PC gaming so much more than console. It's just you're up close and personal, and there's just so many things I like better. But for just like couch gaming and stuff, and for certain exclusives, that's the only thing I could really see. But then again, I don't play. I want this as soon as possible. Ooh, you can pay with credit card. Dope. I'm gonna pay with my card. Fuck, I don't have any singles. I want to tip the person. Alright, we'll pay with cash. What's a fair tip? Like, okay, if my bill's $14 including delivery, is $2 like being way too cheap, or is that good? So I don't want to be a dick, but I also don't want to spend $20 on my one pizza. Counter-Strike is dead on YouTube live. Yeah, Counter-Strike's all I play. You should stream games on Twitch. I was streaming for a little bit, and I plan on it once I move out in a month here. But I was having issues here with... What the hell was I having issues with? Ooh, a printer on the ground. I don't want to deal with you right now, printer. Out of my face. Well, one, I was having issues with the heat. Two, I was having issues with OBS and my camera freezing and then it getting laggy and stuff. So once I'm in my new place, my buddy's a big gamer guy. He wants to stream too, so we're gonna get like top of the line internet, and I'll make sure. I always tip too much. I'd say 4 or 5. All right, maybe I'll just give him. What was my total? 1404. I usually tip too much, or a lot too. They're not going far. It's like a mile. If I would have just driven, I could have got this pizza for $6 instead of $20. Lazy. All I have is a 20. Oh well. That's what I get for being lazy. Alright guys, well I'm officially gonna get off. I am going to figure out everything and play some video games and just relax. So thank you guys for hanging out. I don't think that I'm gonna live stream any more of this build because the build's done and it's literally just troubleshooting. It'll be more so just updates. Yeah, you guys will see. So you guys will know firsthand on YouTube. But we'll get it working. It might take me like a week or so to get it all dialed in because I have a pretty busy week ahead of me here. But either way, we're going to have it happen. And then we will celebrate and print out cool shit. So hope you guys have a good weekend. And if anything changes and I do end up getting it all dialed in, then maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. But don't bank on that. If you see me on streaming, then you know. But it's not likely. So, all right, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. Peace out, everyone. Magic, Eric, Hazel, Bean. Who else is here? Rooster, Panarith's gone. I don't know. Everybody. I can't see your names, I don't think. There's no way to see you guys, so. Alright. Hasta la vista.